Imagine a battle on a cosmic scale, where two of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe face off. Knull, the dark god of symbiotes, and Galactus, the devourer of worlds, both embody unstoppable forces in the Marvel multiverse. But if these two titans clashed, who would emerge victorious? The rise of Knull, the king in Black's power and abilities. Knull is an ancient, dark god who has existed since the beginning of time, even before the Celestials began shaping the cosmos. In Marvel lore, Knull is the creator of the symbiotes, those monstrous, adaptable creatures like venom and carnage that bind with hosts to amplify their abilities. Knull emerged from a primordial void, embodying pure darkness and vengeance against the light that disrupted his solitude. As soon as the Celestials ignited the first spark of creation, Knull responded with the living abyss, an unending darkness that he could control and bend to his will. With powers drawn from this abyss, Knull's abilities are nearly limitless. His most famous creation, All Black the Necrosword, is a weapon capable of slaying gods. Knull wields the symbiote hive mind, connecting him with every symbiote across the cosmos, making him a god to these parasitic beings. Knull's dark aura allows him to manipulate, create, and even resurrect symbiotes, essentially granting him an immortal army at his disposal. Knull's powers don't stop with creation and control. His physical attributes make him an unkillable force. He possesses superhuman strength, speed, agility, and near immortality, allowing him to go toe-to-toe with some of the most powerful entities in the Marvel Universe. But his most frightening ability is his darkness manipulation. He can unleash blasts of dark energy capable of overwhelming even the strongest beings. Knull's purpose is singular: to reclaim the universe and plunge it into an eternal night. Galactus, the devourer of worlds and his cosmic might. Galactus, on the other hand, is no stranger to cosmic destruction. Created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, Galactus started as Galen, a mortal from the previous universe, who survived the Big Bang and was reborn as an entity fueled by the power cosmic. Now known as Galactus, his existence depends on consuming the life essence of planets. While his hunger is often portrayed as a moral ambiguity, Galactus isn't inherently evil. He's more like a force of nature, bound to his cosmic cycle of devouring worlds to sustain his power. Galactus's powers are rooted in the power cosmic, a boundless source of energy granting him extraordinary abilities, from manipulating matter and energy to creating life itself. He has heightened senses that can scan the cosmos, capable of identifying planets rich with life energy. He can also project massive energy blasts, strong enough to disintegrate planets, and boasts nearly invulnerable durability that allows him to withstand attacks from beings like Odin and the Avengers combined. Galactus's role as a cosmic constant brings a unique strength. He has survived since the beginning of the universe and possesses the wisdom that comes with eons of existence. Galactus's signature weapon, the ultimate nullifier, is capable of erasing entire realities. Although he rarely uses it, its mere presence highlights his capacity for ultimate destruction. Galactus's hunger, however, can be his greatest weakness. He is vulnerable when deprived of energy, and he has been defeated on rare occasions when left in this weakened state. Despite this flaw, Galactus remains one of the most powerful beings in Marvel, a force few can hope to challenge. Knull vs Galactus, comparing strengths, weaknesses, and strategies. In a hypothetical showdown, the powers of Knull and Galactus would clash in spectacular ways. Knull, driven by a dark desire to consume and conquer, would likely use his symbiote army to attack Galactus's core strength, his hunger for planetary energy. By overwhelming him with a seemingly endless swarm of symbiotes, Knull could drain Galactus's energy reserves, pushing him toward vulnerability. One major point in Knull's favor is his Necrosword, a weapon that has slain Celestials and could pose a genuine threat to Galactus. This blade, infused with Knull's dark essence, has shown it can pierce the armor of gods, and wielded against Galactus, it could potentially breach his defenses. However, Galactus's own endurance and regenerative capabilities might counter Knull's darkness, as the power cosmic grants Galactus a resilience that matches his world-devouring abilities. Galactus, in turn, would likely attempt to neutralize Knull by drawing upon his immense energy reserves. Galactus has access to cosmic powers that can manipulate time, space, and matter on a universal scale. Should Galactus sense Knull's darkness spreading across worlds, he could retaliate by obliterating entire planets in Knull's influence to weaken him. Galactus's ultimate nullifier, if brought into play, could be Knull's undoing. Its reality-warping power could potentially destroy Knull's symbiote hive mind and the darkness that sustains him. Knull's tactical advantage lies in his immortality. Even if Galactus were to destroy Knull's physical form, his consciousness might continue to exist through the symbiote hive, allowing Knull to recover and strike again. Galactus, though nearly immortal, requires sustenance. A prolonged battle would eventually leave him depleted, especially if Knull unleashed relentless attacks with his symbiote horde. Conclusion: who would win? The battle between Knull and Galactus would be a spectacle of cosmic destruction. But in the end, Galactus's power cosmic and experience may give him a slight edge. Galactus possesses abilities that transcend ordinary physical limits, and his mastery over matter and energy offers him options for countering Knull's darkness. While Knull has a terrifying arsenal of symbiote-based powers and a nearly unbeatable necrosword, Galactus's ultimate nullifier and universe-spanning perspective could outmaneuver Knull's offensive. Yet, if Knull manages to weaken Galactus by forcing him into an extended battle, the tide could turn. If Galactus loses his cosmic sustenance, Knull could potentially outlast him. In a one-on-one duel, both would walk away scarred. But ultimately, Galactus's experience with cosmic threats, along with his ability to wield universe-altering weapons, makes him more likely to survive a showdown with Knull. In the end, Knull's darkness could bruise the Devourer of worlds, but the power of Galactus is something beyond even Knull's reach. Their battle would leave galaxies trembling, but for now, Galactus stands as the greater force in the Marvel Universe. Make sure to explore the rest of my videos for even more exciting character crossovers and intense battles that you won't want to miss. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.